Hi everyone, it's Michael, and I am so excited to tell you all about Herbivore's beautiful Jade Rollers. Now, this is not just a very Instagrammable skincare moment, this is a very effective tool to incorporate into your skincare. Now, when I discuss the Jade Roller, I like to break it down into two categories, the metaphysical and then the physical. So when we speak to the metaphysical properties of a jade stone, it really is the most incredible stone of peace, harmony, de-stressing, but it's also a very, very powerful stone to promote prosperity. Now, that prosperity can come in any vocabulary, whether that is romantic, whether that is financial, whether that is professional. Jade has a remarkable ability to magnetize outcomes that you really want to see come to fruition in your life. And it does that by helping you to align your spiritual self with your physical self. So when you're fully aligned and your spirit is calibrated properly, you really are positioned in such a way to receive all of the beautiful things that the universe wants to give you. Just everything good that you can imagine really is associated with jade. So I actually almost always am wearing jade with my crystal stacks just because I like to incorporate that energy into my everyday world. Now, for people who aren't terribly interested in the metaphysical properties of a crystal, let's talk about the actual physiological impact of using a jade roller. Now, jade rollers are incredible for so many things. They help to move stagnant fluid out of your face. They help to break up any calcified toxins that may exist in your skin. They're great for working through muscle tension that may exist along your jaw or your jaw muscles. It helps to promote circulation. It helps to boost collagen production in the skin. It's really great for depuffing, soothing. It is exceptionally helpful in promoting lymphatic drainage. Now, all of these beautiful benefits that I just described are all contingent on you using the tool properly. So the way I like to describe how to use this is to imagine that your face is a beautiful Zen garden. Think that your entire face is made of sand, and the objective is to move that sand to two key points. First your temples, and then down your lymph nodes. Now, the reason you want to do it this way is because if you're trying to move sand in one direction, are you going to go like this? No, of course not, because then you would just be moving the sand everywhere. And that's the truth of the fluid and the toxins inside of your face. If you're just kind of frivolous and moving this anywhere you want, it's not doing anything but muddling those toxins and fluids. So what you want to do is approach this in a very focused, concentrated way. Actually, before I even do this, I need to prep my skin. You can really use this at any point in your skincare routine that you prefer. I love to use it after my serum and oil step. So I'm going to make a little perfect potion with my prism and my lapis oil. So I'm going to do 4 drops of my prism, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to take 4 drops of my lapis oil. And the reason that's my perfect potion is it is just the most incredible clarity duo. It helps me knock out anything that might be going on in my face. So now I'm going to mix these together and make a slurry, and then I'm going to press it into my skin. Now, using the jade roller at this step is lovely because it really helps that product fully incorporate and just penetrate better into the skin, which is so delicious. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take it from the center of our face and work in short strokes outward. So you're going to use a firm but gentle pressure. You do not need to jam this into your face. And you're going to work in short strokes towards your hairline. So you're going to collect all of the sand towards your hairline. Now I'm going to repeat that process all throughout my forehead. Now once I've collected all of the sand at my hairline, I'm going to drain that sand down towards my temple. So I'm going to take all of that down, and then as I approach the temple, I'm going to apply just slightly more pressure to encourage that fluid to release. Now I'm going to repeat that process on the other side. Oh, it feels so nice and cooling. Jade also runs cold to the touch naturally, so that's just a lovely little benefit. Now, if you really want to amplify that natural effect of jade, go ahead and put this in the fridge for 5 to 10 minutes. It makes it just like the most crisp breeze kissing your face. It's so delicious. Now, following that exact same template, we're going to start from the inner corner of the eye and work our way towards the temple, where you apply slightly more pressure to encourage that fluid to release. I'm going to repeat on the other side. Now, as you go through this process, you want to take exceptional care, once again, not to jam this into your face, because you can really cause a lot of damage. This is a crystal, it's a stone, so you don't want to jam stones into your face, period, end of story. But beyond that, you can really break capillaries, you can bruise your face, so just use firm, gentle, and loving pressure. There's no need to jam it into your face. So now that we've worked the under eye area, we're going to start from the bottom of the face. So I like to start at the center of my chin and work my way up. Now, the reason you're starting here as opposed to up here is because A, you want to move that fluid towards your body's natural drainage point, which is your temple, but also gravity is already pulling your face down. You don't need to accelerate that process by pushing it down. So you always want to be working in upward strokes when it comes to your face. So I'm going to start at my chin, and I'm going to work right at my jawline. Now here, oh, there it is. Oh gosh. Right around here is where you can apply a little more pressure, because if you grind your teeth like I do at night, if you have TMJ, lockjaw, any kind of muscle tension, you will feel the most satisfying and bizarre crunching sensation as you roll over those knots in your jaw. Ugh. It's so gross, but so wonderful. Now, just as I have been for this entire process, I'm going to work that sand upward towards my temple and encourage it to release. The typical process that I like to observe is from the center of my chin to my temple, from the corner of my mouth to my temple, and then from the side of my nose to my temple. Beautiful. Now I'm going to repeat that on the other side. All right, you guys, and you can see already, like, look at this beautiful, lovely flush it's giving me. It's just getting that circulation moving. So now that I've collected all of my sand at my temples, I want to go ahead and move that sand down my body's natural drainage point. So if you take your finger and just feel right along the edge of your jawline, right around here is where you'll feel this really intense circulatory restriction. So that's the main exit point from your face. So you want to take all of this beautiful sand that you've collected, and you're going to drain it down the side of your jaw, down that point, and then down your lymph nodes. Now you can repeat that process as many times as you like. Now I apologize in advance for the overshare, but what this is doing on a physical level is it's taking all of those fluids, all of those toxins that we've just collected at the temple, it's working it down our body's natural drainage system to our waste elimination highway. So what happens from there is your circulatory system will pick up those fluids and toxins, metabolize them, and they will come out in your pee. I know that's gross, but it's kind of remarkable that you're actually able to take fluids that are stuck in your face and get them out of your body. Now I'm gonna repeat on the other side. Now, as it pertains to how long to do this or how many times you have to do it, it really is a matter of personal preference. Because it is such a lovely meditative act, you can do this for hours if you want to. The big distinction is that you have to ensure that you're not jamming it into your face. For me, I don't know, I'm kind of compulsive and neurotic, so I like to assign numbers to everything. So a magical number in my world just happens to be the number 4. So when I'm doing my strokes, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So every place I work in the exact same number of strokes to ensure that I'm keeping the impact symmetrical across my face. Same process as I'm draining it from my hairline down to my temple, same process as I'm draining it from my temple down to my lymph nodes. I like to do everything 4 times, but that's just me. You have to honor your intuition, and whatever feels best is the way you should proceed. So now that I'm done with the process, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up by applying my Pink Cloud Moisture Cream on top, and then I'm gonna cover that with my Josh Rosebrook Nutrient Day Cream to ensure that my skin is covered and prepped for the sunshine. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Now, stay tuned, because I will be telling you all about the Jade Roller's beautiful sibling, the Rose Quartz Roller, very soon. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you have any questions, concerns, or feedback, leave it in the comment section below, and I will see you very soon. Mwah! Bye, guys.